What's going on, everybody? Pastime Breaks here, and we're back. Back tonight with another live rip. Up on the block tonight, number 2251 from the eBay auctions, 2024-25 Prism Basketball. We got a full case of blasters, 20 blaster boxes. Pick your team style. Let's get rocking, let's get ripping. Big change from what we ran last night. We ran a full case last night also, a Prism. Full case of Prism Deca though. We got blasters tonight. We are manga hunting. Continuing our manga hunt. These are blasters number 421 through 440 for us for the year. Keeping up on that manga hunt. We're gonna get it. I feel like we're on the verge of it too. This fresh case. We are not usually on Tuesdays. We run megas. We're not going to run megas tomorrow. We're actually going to run some Revolution tomorrow, pending delivery. I haven't finished the listings for it yet because I want to make sure it is getting delivered tomorrow. The tracking is showing it's still scheduled for tomorrow, but I want to get a confirmation. I want to see it get one more scan closer to us just to make sure. As far as we're planning, tomorrow is going to be a half case of Revolution, or a full inner case of Revolution. 8 boxes is a play for tomorrow. Fresh from a master case, so Kaboom definitely still live. Hunting mangas today, hunting Kabooms tomorrow. We're like bounty hunters. Perfect. What a shot. Nice on. $10, $20. All the blasters. Let's prop these up. Let's get us a little wall of blasters here. How's everybody doing today? Happy Monday, all. It is that dreaded Monday, but it's over with almost. The work part of it is, at least hopefully. Unless there's any of y'all graveyard warriors out there. I feel you. I'm right there with you. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get on after it. All spots sold, all spots paid for. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Internet seems to be steady. We are on our secondary internet, which we were using exclusively for our eBay, but we're now using that for the YouTube stream as well. Haven't seen any issues. Maybe we should have been doing that the whole time. It's technically the worst of the two internets, but lately it's been the better. Funny how that works, right? Funny how that works. We did get our new router in today. Did not help any. So we have a technician coming out on Wednesday to try to fix that. Hopefully they can fix it, but we'll see about that. I am not holding my breath. Good luck, everybody. Let's get after it. And we're off like a herd of turtles. Come on, manga. Manga Mondays. Let's do it. Nebard. Cracked Ice KCP for the Magic. Bogdanovich on the silver going out to the Hawks. And Cam. Mr. Christie. Ja. Russell Westbrook. Global Reach. Zachary Richauchet. And D-Wade. The Flash. Aaron Neesmith. Cracked Ice Marcus Sasser. Pistons. True Green Bilal Coulibaly. Going out to the Wizards. And Mr. Edie. Zachary Edie. WCJ. Miles Turner. Green Malik Monk. Kings. And a Matas Muzelas for the Bulls. There you go, Lee. Hope y'all returning from the weekend shenanigans. Lee K. ZZ back again. Joseph, what's up, Joseph? Manuel quickly on the cracked ice. Instant impact. Darren Holmes the second, and Pistol Pete. I just had to send off one of those painful packages today to Joseph. Andre Drummond on the green for the Sixers, and Kyle Lowry. One of those nice but painful packages. One of those ones you're just like, no, come back. Nice little gold Buzelis auto. That one wasn't too tough. I'll tell you, the really tough ones are the big Spurs hits. That big Castle hit, I'm like, oh no. Are you sure you really want this? I can take it off your hands if you don't want it. Jordan Clarkson. Ayo on the silver. And Dennis Schroeder. Sadiq Bey, Paulo, Emergent, Tristan Da Silva, and Jared McCain. Nice little rookie McCain, Philly. Going out to Lee. Cracked ice, Trey Jones, San Antonio. Chet on the green, and Dirk Nowitzki. NBA Finals, Chet Holmgren. Prepping for the finals, at least. Green, Brook Lopez for the Bucks. Nice little color match. And Nikola Topic. Ice Trey. Cracked ice, Andrew Wiggins. Nikola Jokic on the deep space. And Cody Williams. Cade. Zach Collins. Green, Grant Will. Going out to the Hornets. And the big ticket, Kevin Garnett. Where's everybody at tonight? It's quiet out there. Where's Matto at? I know Matt will hop in here in a minute. Come in and say hi. LaMelo Ball, cracked ice. KJ Simpson on the rookie silver for the Hornets. We'll take it. And Dursic. Man, Dursic been all around us this week. We pulled like 3 purple autos, a couple base autos, a couple color parallels. You could not miss Nikola Dursic. Emergent, Jaron McCain. And Penny Hardaway. Julius Randle, cracked ice, Keontae George, green, Bubble Murray, and Stephon Castle. There's our guy. Yeah, I wish I would have caught, I think Jeff's in here tonight. Yeah, Jeff, I wish I would have caught you yesterday. It's funny, I went to look on eBay to see if there were any available for sale, and I clicked on the first one and it was Ruben, and I was like, oh, hey. And I was going to send an offer, but I sent him a message first. Melvin Ajinka. And then I clicked on the next one, and it was you. I was like, wow, that's a small world. Grayson Allen. And Freddie Simons on the ice. Instant Impact, Alexander Saw. And Bobby Portis. Green Emergent, AJ Johnson. Nice color match. Bucks, Angelo. And Ray Allen. But he kind of told me the same thing you did, Jeff. I think y'all both had a deal closed today, so I was a day late and $1 short. It's alright, we still have a case and a half of it remaining, so we'll make do. Between vacation, that, couple cases of Revolution, and our normal mixers, it should get us through until Select gets here. I do think Select is going to get delayed a little bit, but shouldn't be too long. Jay Crowder, DeAndre Hunter on the silver, and Toumani Camara. But that being said, if I could pick up another case or two of Deca, I'd be happy. Matas on the Emergent. And Karl Malone. It's been a lot of fun, Deca has. It's a great product. Cracked Ice, Marcus Smart for the Grizzlies. Dominance Green, Zion for the Pelicans. And Terrence Shannon Jr. Luka, Laurie, Lonzo on the green for the Bulls, and Bronny James Jr. DeAndre Hunter, Chet on the Cracked Ice, AJ Johnson, Instant Impact, and Cam. We're just working on the Chet Rainbow for you, Joseph. There you go. Dominating, Shaden Sharp, green, Taylor Hendricks for the Jazz, and Carmelo Anthony. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Brook Lopez on the ice. Luka Silver. There we go. That'll work. Nice one, Lee. And Antonio Reeves. Sasser, Jalen Green, Emergent, AJ Johnson, and Jeremy Grant. There's Matt. What's up, brother? Let's pull it tonight so we don't have to think about it on vacation. Yes, sir. That is a great plan. Grant Williams on the ice. Luka on the green. And Jay Williams. Yes, that would be nice. A little extra satisfaction. Mission accomplished before vacation. That'd be a good feeling. Global Reach, Zachary Richachet on the green. And Nikola Vucevic. Make it a Klingon, and I feel better about dusting you on the full case Blazers. I haven't sorted that one yet. I'm kind of scared too. From what I remember, the Blazers, I think we had a really rough one, didn't we? I hope I just didn't spoil it for you. If I did, I apologize. Vasilij Micic on the ice. Wemby on the deep space, and John Collins. Chet, Jordan Poole, green, DeAndre Hunter, and Dennis Rodman. Blaster number 6. You watched it this morning? Okay. Yeah, there was a little solace in the fact that Friday was really good. So, but man, there were a couple teams in the full case last night that didn't do good. And you would think a full case, like, we shouldn't run into that issue, but man, Sasser on the silver and Tristan Newton. I still haven't got around to sorting it, so I'm assuming there's a couple teams that just scooped up a lot of hits throughout. Has to be. Dominance, Jaylen Brown, and Tyus Jones. Cracked Ice, Halliburton. Deep Space Green, Victor Wembanyama, ZZ, and Dylan Brooks. Halliburton, finals bound. Halliburton and Chet. SGA. Green Misic. And Magic. I should have checked with you before I said that, Matt, because that would have really been bad if you were like had an hour or two designated tomorrow where you're just going to be able to sit and like enjoy the break, and then I just completely spoiled it for you. That would have felt terrible. Cracked Ice Julius Randle, Zachary Arishache on the instant impact, and Jacoby Walter. Giannis. Green, Peyton Pritchard. 6th Man of the Year, Boston. And Isaiah Collier. Cracked Ice, Peyton Pritchard. Jalen Tyson, rookie silver for the Cavs. And Jalen Tyson. So nice, we hit it twice. It's gonna happen one of these days. We're gonna open a blaster. I'm not even gonna be paying attention. I'm gonna be like reading chat, just looking off to the screen on the left hand side. I'm gonna look down and all of a sudden it's just there in my hands. Just a manga out of nowhere, out of thin air. Suggs on the ice, dominating on the green, and Dilly Dilly. I thought that was a Sublime for a second, but I think that's a instant impact green. Yeah. Darren Holmes going out to the Nuggets. And Tracy McGrady. I thought, from that bottom, I thought we had Sublime for a second. I think what's even crazier than the no manga is the fact that we've only hit 2 Sublimes as well. Pascal Siakam, Donovan Mitchell, and Grady Dick. Like, either we've just had really bad luck on the Sublimes, or they're also that hard to hit. There's an orange Seismic coming up. For the Magic. Franz. Only Franz going out to Michael. Wagner's going to be 103 of 199. And Malik Beasley. Giannis Antetokounmpo, Russell Westbrook on the ice, DeMar DeRozan on the silver for the Kings, and Jacoby Walter. Man, what happened to DeMar DeRozan? He just fell off. Emergent Reed Shepard and Isaiah Collier. I was kind of sudden too, just kind of disappeared. I mean, I think his stat lines are still, I mean, maybe that's what happens when you go to Sacramento. Maybe just, you know, that's the way it is. It's like before we got De'Aaron Fox, I was like trying to think to myself, like, everybody says he's good, but at the same time I'm like, I've never watched him play. Like, I know he's good just because people talk about him, but I don't even know what his game is. Miles Turner on the ice, Keegan Murray on the green, and Hakeem. I think that's just the reality when you go to Sacramento. Yeah, like DeMar DeRozan still averaged 22.2 points, 4 assists, 4 rebounds last year. And here I am saying he fell off. Like, he played 77 games. He started 77 games last year. Played 36 minutes a game. Scored 22 a game. His 16th year in the league, scored 22 a game. I mean, that's solid. That's good. Orange Seismic, Minnesota. Julius Randle. Randle to 199. Wolves going out to Zachary B. 159 of 199. And Eves Missy. But yet, it's just like, you know, DeMar who? Pat Williams. How about Victor Wembanyama? Cracked Ice. ZZ. There we go. Luka on the deep space. And Darren Holmes. Rudy. Silver Emergent. Ron Holland for the Pistons. And Brandon Roy. Did you see the DeMarcus Cousins auto last night, Matt? I figured you probably appreciated that one. Old Boogie Cousins. Caruso. Jokic Ice, Denver. Going out to Joe B. Misic on the silver. And Tristan the Silva. Old Eggs Benedict. There's DeMar. Luka, Dominance. And Mogbo. Bam Bam. Laurie on the ice. Green, Jay Williams. Thunder for Joseph. And Tyler Smith rookie. PJ Washington. Spurs green. Sohan. And Dominique Wilkins. Danny, Shaden Sharp, Cracked Ice, Dominance, Steph Curry, and Bobby Clinton. Two bowls, and Baylor Shearman. All right, blaster number 10, hitting our halfway point, cruising right along. MPJ, Cracked Ice Marvin Bagley, Brooke Lopez on the silver, and Bobby Portis. Sabonis, CP3, Global Reach, Victor Wembanyama, and Ray. Cracked Ice, Tatum, Tix, going to Zachary. Green, Obi Toppin, and Dennis Schroeder. I've been meaning to look at the series odds, NBA Finals odds. Let's see what we got. I guess that would probably be the best one to look at. OKC minus 700, Indiana plus 500. That just seems way too high. That seems way too high. Wow. OKC -9 game 1. Derrick Jones Jr. on the green. And Jared McCain. That is too many points for an NBA Finals game. Cam. Clint Capella on the cracked ice. Matas on the instant impact. And Dirk Nowitzki. That is so many points in a Finals game. Wow. Over under 231. Wow, so they think it's going to be a high scoring blowout. They think it's going to be like 130 to 100. Or 120 to 110. Global reach. Porzingis on the silver. Celtics. And Topic. I don't know that the Pacers will win the series, but at plus 500, it seems like a lock. Seems like too good to be true. Obviously, you're not going to win every time, but I feel like 1 in 6, 7-game series between those two. I think the Pacers get at least one of them. Trey Murphy on the ice, Grant Williams on the silver, and Yao Ming. Emergent, Ryan Dunn, and AJ Mitchell. Cracked ice. Ooh, there we go, Jeff. How about LeBron? LBJ, Chalk Toss. Very nice. That'll work. Scottie Pippen Jr. on the green. And Nikola Dursic. Old Chalk Toss LeBron. That's our favorite LeBron. Silver. Dominance. Ja. Going out to the Grizz. And Penny Hardaway. Cracked ice, Kevin Durant, KD, the Slim Reaper, SGA on the dominance, and your rookie of the year, Stephon Castle. Green, Derrick Rose for the Grizz, and Melvin Ajinka. No auto yet. No glitter. Glitters have been real tough lately. I'd love to find a glitter though. Cade Cunningham. Lou Dort on the ice. Malik Beasley on the silver for the Pistons. And Cody Williams. Emergent, Devin Carter, and Kevin Garnett. Marky Mark, Terry Rozier ice for the Heat, Cameron Thomas on the green, and Tristan Newton. Oh, Big Newton. Rui, D'Lo, green, and Tyus. What's up, Ray19? Any Stephon Castle? Couple base so far. Markelle Fultz on the ice. Instant impact. Tidjane Salon and Dylan Brooks. Instant impact silver rookie. Da Silva. Orlando going up to Michael. And Showtime. Tell you what, I'm ready for the draft. What day is the draft? That's the lottery. We don't want the lottery, we're talking about the draft. June 25th, 23 days from now. That'll be here before we know it. Maybe we'll do a draft watch party. That'd be fun. De'Aaron Fox on the ice. DeAndre Ayton on the silver. And Harrison Ingram. Global Reach, Shea, and Timmy D. Matt, have the nieces and nephews, or the neighborhood kids, have they turned down any Prism cards yet? I feel like you have so many Blazer team sets of Prism that they might just be like, all right, Uncle Matt, I mean, that's enough. Scotty Barnes on the ice, Quickly on the green, and Casey Wallace. You love the draft day trades? Yes. That's part of the best part. Jay Crowder and Jalen Brunson. It's like 50-50. Like it's either a year where there's like no action and it's all like womp womp, or it's like, whoa, like I never saw that happening, or where did that come from, you know? And those are the years that really make it, when it's just like boom, boom, boom. Like one crazy trade after the other. Cole Anthony, Instant Impact Cody Williams, and Yao Ming. It's like live bidding. Like the GMs just go nuts all of a sudden. They see some other people like making deals and they're like, they get FOMO. They're like, oh, I need to make a deal too. Like let's do it. Just do it. Instant Impact Green, AJ Johnson for the Bucks. Nice. And AJ Mitchell for the Thunder. Soon to be NBA champion, AJ Mitchell? Question mark. That's our second little green color match on the AJs. There you go, Angelo. No more Prism to the normal kid drop-offs. Headed to Father's Day Brew and Barbecue Card Show in Wine Country. Nice. And you got some team bags ready to have. Hey, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Wine Country in Oregon. I'd imagine Southern Oregon. That's more beer hop territory, right? Caleb Martin. Andre Jackson on the ice. Cam, Silver, Grizzlies, and Ryan Dunn. Yeah, I've got a buddy right outside of Seattle, and he has his own ginger beer brewery, kind of right in Seattle. But like, I went over to his house last time I was up that way, and like in his backyard, like he's got like lattice set up over like his porch area. And he just has like hops growing like in his backyard. Global Reach, Luca, and Allen Iverson. But it was awesome because you could just smell it, like it just like infested the patio area. Oh man, it was beautiful. But I love hops. I love hoppy. I love IPAs. I mean, all about it. So most people might not like it, or some people might not like it. Johnny Furby. Green Emergent, Tristan Da Silva for the Magic. And Dylan Jones. Tyrese Maxey, Gary Trent Jr. on the ice, Castle Instant Impact, and Rashid. Bradley Beal, Jared Allen, green, Dyson Daniels going out to the Hawks, and Ron Hall in the second. Oh, are we lagging up? Did the eBay Live lag up? I'm gonna let it catch up for a second. It looks like the YouTube staying stronger today. Go figure. Give it a little refresh. We'll refresh the stream real quick before we get into this blaster. Oh, now it doesn't want to refresh. Nice. All right, just refresh it. It should be back live now. Back? Okay, cool. There we go. I don't think we lost much, but I could tell it was teetering on that line, so I wanted to refresh it before it got there. Jalen Duren. Cracked ice to Jalen Duren. Isaac Okoro on the silver. And Gilbert Arenas. Most of the hops in Oregon go to Anheuser. That makes sense. I'm sure they don't turn down any of them, you know. They use all they can get. Emergent Khalil Ware. And Donovan Clingan. I was never a Bud Light guy though. It was like that's like the worst of the worst in my book. Jabari Smith on the ice. Kentavious Caldwell Pope on the green. And Tyler Kolek. I could do Bud Heavy. I can do Budweiser, just not Bud Light. Well, my favorite brewery is actually, well, I guess it's Northern California, Chico, California. Old Sierra Nevada. But same pretty much, right? Sasser and Gary Payton. There's a town called Hotmere. Wow, really? That's pretty cool. Ant-Man cracked ice for the Wolves. Dominance, Kyrie, and Devin Carter. Hopsmear, Oregon. Matas, emerging green for the Bulls. And A.J. Johnson. Blaster number 16. Come on, y'all. We should see one more seismic, at least one more seismic, and we should still see an auto. Haven't seen an auto yet this case. Have not seen, only seen 2 seismics. How about a green pulsar? That's one we haven't seen in a while. Green pulsar and a manga to finish off. Cracked ice, Andre Drummond. Silver, PJ Washington for the Mavericks. And Lively. Dominance, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Paco Variats. There we go. Red Seismic coming up. Dalton Connect on the back. Sohan. Alonzo on the silver. Red Seismic for the Bulls. We're going to have a color match. Vucevic. What have to leave? Nikola Vucevic. I think that's to $2.99. Yeah, 117 of 2.99. Tatum. Ja on the green for the Grizz. And the Admiral. Big D-Rob. Kyle Anderson. Cracked ice. Taylor Hendricks. Utah. Ron Holland on the instant impact. And also Iguodala. This might be our auto. There it is. Auto incoming. Good luck, y'all. We'll go here first. Instant impact green. Ron Holland. Pistons. Khalil Ware. Rookie. And signatures. Rookie penmanship. TNW. Who's the TNW? Feel like we should know that one. Tristan Newton? Probably Tristan Newton, right? It is. Going out to the Pacers. Tristan Newton on the rookie penmanship. Indy, Lee K. There you go. We'll take a rookie ink. We'll take it. Blaster number 17. Manga. Come on. Cracked ice, Luka. Dennis Rodman on the silver for the Bulls. And Shaquille O'Neal. Top loader. We are going to lose our minds when we hit a manga. Emergent Cody Williams, Norman Powell. How long can we keep this hunt going? DeAndre Hunter, we'll hire him on part of the team. Green, Aaron Nesmith, and Malachi Branham. You are, Matt, and I appreciate it. I respect it. Wendell Carter Jr. on the green, and Sir Charles Barkley. A lot of y'all have been here. I feel like, Matt, you've helped like push me to like keep it going, you know what I mean? Like, you haven't given up with me, so it's helped. Game time. Dominating on the ice. Dominance, Zion Williamson. And Anthony Black. Even with all the praise and embracing him, I'm scared not to enter the blaster breaks. Yeah. You don't want to go back and watch it. You don't want to miss 1 week and then watch it the next day, and then all of a sudden, there it is. Emergent Green and Jalen Wells. Cody Williams on the Emergent Green. wonder. I know when they first came out with the blasters, Hitman did like he did a 100 blaster break, and he didn't because he was doing a manga hunt. He didn't hit it, and then he did another like 60 blaster, 40 mega, like 3 fat pack boxes, and didn't hit it. And I'm pretty sure he just gave up after that. I wonder if anyone's gotten close to where we're at. Kristaps Porzingis on the ice. Peyton Pritchard on the silver. Peyton Pritchard been delivering tonight. And Salon. Booker. Emergent, Ron Dillingham. And Steve Nash. I would be shocked if any one single person has ripped more blasters than I have. Drew Holiday on the ice. Gary Trent Jr. on the green. And G.G. Jackson. Champagny. Deep Space Green. Ant-Man. Wolves. And Reed Shepard. But I still see people posting pictures of them. I still see people that hit them all the time. Jaden Hardy, cracked ice. Topich on the instant impact. And Kyle Filipkowski. Green, Dame Time, color match Bucks. And Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I really wanted to just start it like every day, just start doing it in one extra break a day. Just start off at like 5 p.m., 5:30 instead of 7, and just run a Prism Blaster every day at 5:30. Just lock it in, or even do a late night one, like an 11:30 one. I don't know how many more. I need to look. I haven't ordered blaster cases in a while. We have 4 left, so. Nick Smith Jr. There we go. Klingon silver. That'll work. Little something something. And Jamal Sheed. But it seems like you're liking to listen every other day. Oh, really? As far as like DC mangas? Emergent, Darren Holmes, and Bob Carrington. There can't be that many out there. I mean, I would have to guess the print run has to be about 20 or so. Obi Toppin, Franz Wagner on the ice. Jordan Hawkins on the green, and Pau Gasol. Like we've hit, it can't be less than 20. It has to at least be 20. We've hit 2 green pulsars, but then again, it's a 300 card base set. Plus inserts, you can hit the green pulsars. And there's only, what, 20 different mangas, I think? So. LeBron James, Choctaws. Andrew Nebhart on the green. And Kaishan George. Cam Thomas, cracked ice, RJ Barrett, Anthony Edwards on the deep space, and Cameron Johnson. Kevin Durant, Dominance Green, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Dr. J. Blaster number 20. 20th and final box of the break. Last box. Again, basketball for tomorrow. Let me double check on that shipping. I want to make make sure we don't. Usually I wouldn't mind listing it, because it'll probably be here by tomorrow. And I wouldn't mind listing it if there was a small chance that it wouldn't be. But with us going on vacation Wednesday, I don't want to list it and then not be able to break it at all. Well, I mean, we could probably still get it done. So yeah, we'll just plan on Revolution tomorrow. Jalen Green on the ice. Gilbert Arenas on the silver for the Wizards. And Larry Bird. Half case of Revolution tomorrow. 8 inner box. Half case from a sealed master case. So, Kaboom, definitely live. Salon on the Emergent. And Alexander Sarr. Doesn't mean we'll get the case with the Kaboom, but it's definitely a possibility. CJ McCollum, cracked ice. Instant Impact silver, Kaishan George. And Adem Bona. It's gonna be rough though if we don't hit it tomorrow, because then we have to wait a whole week before we run the second half of the case. You bet there's more DC Kabooms for sure. Yeah, the Kaboom print run is definitely higher than the mangas. Kyle Anderson green and Vince Carter. Yeah, for sure. You've seen one gold and no green? Yeah. I've only seen a handful of greens pulled. Very, very few. I saw the John Morant. I saw the Ron Holland. Those are the only two that are coming to mind, honestly. Jordan Poole on the ice. Dominance, Kevin Durant. Shen Shen. And our last pack of the break. Ben Simmons, Jonathan Kuminga, Scoop on the green, and Zachary Richochet. And that is going to wrap us up. First of all, thank you everybody for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Appreciate every one of y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed the break. Hope I was able to hit you a little something, something to send you out. If not, I definitely hope we get them next time. We will continue this manga hunt. Not next Monday. We'll take next Monday off, but we will be back next Wednesday with breaks. And next Wednesday, we will be back with more Revolution. We'll do the next half of that case of Revolution that we're going to start tomorrow. And we'll have Deca. And on Thursday next week, we have Topps Chrome basketball. Brand new Topps Chrome basketball. That one will be a fun one. We should be able to rip a lot of that. We might do some full case pick your team stuff on that as well. It's going to be a little cheaper, so it'll be a little bit more budget friendly. And there's some the auto checklist is pretty cool. It's a lot of autos that we don't see in Panini products. We'll be able to see a lot of the rookie autos that we can't see. There'll be Stephon Castle autos. There'll be Wemby autos. There'll be LeBron autos in the checklist. Some cool legends, some cool vets. So that's going to be a fun one. We'll rip our fair share of Topps Chrome hobby cases. We'll start off on Thursday with a full case pick your player, and maybe that night we'll do a full case PYT as well. So just depending on what it looks like what you can expect next week. We'll also have more Deca, more Revolution, and then within a couple weeks we'll be seeing select basketball. Hopefully we'll have a couple cases of first off the line and probably 6 or 7 cases of hobby as well. All right, recap time. Matas, Reed Shepard, Matas, Stephon Castle, Reed Shepard, Dalton Connect, Castle, McCain, Eves Missy, Isaiah Collier, Ronnie James, Steph Castle, Jared McCain, Matas. We didn't hit a lot of rookie color. The rookies were not flying out of this case for us. Silver Rodman, Cracked Ice De'Aaron Fox, Halliburton, KD, Jason Tatum, Chet, Greens, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, Ja, and Jimmy Buckets. Instant Impact Silver, Kaishan George. Dominance Green of Giannis. Deep Space Green of Wemby. Emergent Matas. Global Reach Ricochet. Deep Space Ant-Man. Emergent Cody Williams. Instant Impact Ron Holland. Emergent Tristan da Silva. AJ Johnson on the Instant Impact and Emergent. Instant Impact Silva. Tristan da Silva. Dominance Silver, John Morant. Global Reach, Porzingis. Emergent, Ron Holland. Darren Holmes on the green, Instant Impact. Zion Green, Dominance. Dame Time Green. Luka Ice. Ant-Man. Jokic. Silver Rookies, Cam Spencer. Jalen Tyson. And KJ Simpson. Also had the Wemby Cracked Ice. LeBron, Choctaw Ice. Luka on the True Silver. Luka on the green. Donovan Clingan on the Rookie Silver. Our one auto, Tristan Newton, Rookie Penmanship for the Pacers. And our numbered hits, Orange Seismic to 199, Franz Wagner. Julius Randle. And Red Seismic to 299, Nikola Vucevic. Appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for hopping in, hanging out, breaking with me. Absolutely, Matt. Have a good night, my friend. Always appreciate it. Enjoyed the chat. Take care, brother. Enjoy your, you said it was a card show, right? Father's Day Brew and Barbecue card show. That sounds awesome. Brew, barbecue, cards? Man, what a terrible... That's awful. I'm sorry that the wife has to drag you to that. You know? Yeah, I'm sure you're going to be bored out of your mind on that one. Are you dragging the wife to it is the question. McMinnville, Oregon? I'll have to check that out. I just want to look at the website because that sounds amazing. Brew, barbecue, cards. I mean, what else do you really need? I think you got it all covered. You get what you want on Father's Day? Nice. Heck yeah. That's awesome, brother. Enjoy it. Shoot me some pics. I'm sure it's... is it outside? Probably going to be outside, too. I bet that's a pretty awesome setup. Maybe they have it separated. Barbecue on the outside, cards on the inside. Yeah, definitely. You don't want greasy barbecue hands and then go in and, you know, sort through cards, I guess. There might be a little bit of an issue there, I suppose. But, you know, what's more important, the cards or the barbecue? Need lots of wet wipes, exactly. Well, enjoy it, brother. Pick up some cool stuff. Enjoy the food, enjoy the brew, enjoy the cart. Man, that's a good Father's Day. You have a good time. You deserve it, brother. Alrighty, y'all. Mañana, Revolution Basketball. Let's get a Kaboom tomorrow. We've only found one this year. We got a couple more cases of Revo. A couple more case and a half left of Deca. I'm trying to pick up some more cases. If anybody has any cases they want to sell, hit me up. I should have said that yesterday, but I messed up. It's all good. Y'all take care of yourselves. We will see y'all soon. As always, guys, much love.